Other fundies? Am I missing any?
Joanne Bell. Sure, Joanne Bell.
Oh, I put you guys together. Yeah, Joanne. Let's say it loud. So these are some of the people that are behind the Fund for Santa Barbara. The fund is really a place where people come together to basically we raise resources, money each year to give grants and technical assistance to grassroots organizers, and that's our reason for being. And many of you here in this room are supporters, donors, both with your resources, financial, and with your time, and I want to thank you all for doing that. The partnership with the Fund Santa Barbara International Film Festival is something that goes back now 9 years. And what we did in 2000 is we approached the film festival and said, is there a way that we can recognize social justice documentary film? Because we believe that it's an important tool in the advancement of many of these issues. As well as standing alone as artwork, we wanted to make sure that we could connect it as much as we could with our community and the work that we support here through our grants and our technical assistance. They were very welcoming. They embraced the idea, and today already, actually, Roger Durling, the director of the film festival, was here for a brief time. Candace Sturmerhorn, who's the program manager of the festival. Who does all of the web work was here. A lot of the film festival staff and supporters have been here as well. So we really want to thank them for welcoming us. We have this partnership. We value it a lot, and we really hope to continue that. There's a couple of other exciting things this year. I want to introduce, actually, David Cowan is over here. David took on the project with his class at Santa Barbara City College, a graphic design class, correct?
Yes.
And the project last year was to make a poster or a set of posters for this award this year. And two of the top, I guess we'll say here, were right here, and I want to just point out that this is another way that we connect with our community. I want to thank you, David, for making this project. There's lots of partnerships here. That's what it's all about. And of course, David happens to be married to Jennifer LeMay, who's also the web designer for the fund, and she's standing over there too. It's all connected. And so we have this sort of spirit of partnership is what we're all here for. I want to introduce our jury, and then I want to spend the time introducing the filmmakers and pointing out to you the people that we're actually here to honor today. Our jurors, I think 5 of our 6 jurors are here. Dr. Charles Wolf from UCSB, Film and Media Studies. Phyllis DiPicciotto, who's actually the founder of the Santa Barbara International Film Festival. Bhavnani, who is a professor of sociology and Dr. Janet Walker is here as well, who also specializes in film and media studies. Our very own board member, Michaela Simpson, who's on our jury, is right here. And Andrew Davis, a film director who is on his way here from LA. So we can give him a hand, he'll be here shortly. Now, I want to tell you right now, they haven't decided, okay? They haven't decided yet, so you don't have to ask. The decision will actually be made in the next couple of days, and we announce the winner at the closing ceremonies on the 3rd of February. The winner this year will receive a $2,500 cash prize, as well as the recognition as being the winner of the festival. At this moment, it's actually the only cash prize in the festival, so hey, that's great. We keep it that one of the reasons when we do a cash prize is we recognize that many of these filmmakers who I'm about to introduce do this work without very many financial resources, often out of their own pockets, through their passion for the issue, their talents, their friends who they can coax into it, other professionals in the industry. There's a lot of work behind the scenes, and these are films that we feel are very important, and we want to make sure that they get recognition here in the festival. So I have my notes, and I want to make sure I get out all of this correct. So I want to introduce, first of all, from Crude, the director, Richard Smith, and researcher, Maria Ceballos. If you have or haven't seen Crude and you have any questions, there they are. Okay. I also want to introduce Vivian Lesnick-Weitzman, who's the director, creator of Man of Stupid Violence, right here. Vivian's film is screening right now. So she came back here. She's going to go back there for Q&A afterwards. Thank you for that. Wow. We have Ann Slick and Daniel Bernstein, the co-directors of When Clouds Clear, and they're both right here. Snowmobile for George. We have Todd Darling, the director, right back here. the desk, Director Louise Hogarth is here. And I want to mention that the Do Ubuntu project, which is right behind her, is actually a project to raise some money for the work that she profiles in the film, and you can read all about it right back there. And that's actually a direct offshoot of the work that she did on the film. So I want to thank her for bringing that too. Now, did I miss anybody who's here today? Oh, he walked in right there. Andrew Davis, our juror number 6.